Mark, equal opportunity hater. He hates on Florida State. He hates on Miami. He hates on Michigan. He hates on Notre Dame. But he also respects. So, Mark, I don't want you to stay out of the rivalry. I want you to be the Miles Lang to my Evander Holyfield and Cam Underwood's Mike Tyson. He's going to try to bite my ear off, and you're going to give me the victory out on a disqualification.
So here is I appreciate that, Jason. Here is the comment that Jason is referring to by India Anderson. Mark, just stay out of the rivalry between Florida State and Miami, which, of course, I take my instructions and cues from India on how to run my channels. 1 minute, you're on the FSU channel trashing Miami, and turn around and get on the Miami channel and start trashing the Noles. Phony. Okay. So, India, we've never heard from this individual before. So either they're a moron or they're just having a moronic moment here, one or the other. Because here's the deal. Even if I was a complete phony and had no integrity and didn't want to speak the truth from my perspective, I would be kind of stupid to have that approach because, first of all, everybody's clearly sees that when I'm on the Florida State channel doing a Florida State show, that we've got tons of Miami fans here. And when I go on the Miami channel and I'm doing the Miami show, we have tons of Florida State and people do stuff called communicate. And if I'm out trashing and being a phony and talking out of both sides of my mouth all over the place, this is going to get communicated and it's going to be out there. The only thing that I will say about my approach to all of this is that is everything I say correct? No. Is everything I say my perspective and the truth according to my perspective based on the facts? Yes, it is. So sometimes that's going to be very complimentary of Florida State and its history. Sometimes it's not going to be so complimentary. It's going to be negative. It's going to be my truth from my perspective. Same thing with Miami. I just spit the facts and my perspective on the facts. And I, as opposed to a lot of people on YouTube who are just simply going for clickbait, they just want to shock people, piss people off, will say anything to piss people off and do whatever they can to get clicks. And then you got people on the other end of the spectrum who just want everybody to like them. I do neither. I will spit out a ton of stuff that people will like me for, but that's my perspective. I'll spit out other stuff that not a whole lot of people will like, and they'll be pissed off. That's my perspective.
India, you lit a fire under his butt. Jeez, India.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Now we got to deal with this for 16 more minutes. Thanks a lot.
One more shot from India, therefore one more shot from me. So India says, I said what I said. I still think you're a phony. Mark, your undertone shade towards FSU doesn't go unseen. You always have something slick to say whenever FSU gets a commit. Stay neutral. What do I typically say on here when FSU gets a commit? I let you guys analyze it. I basically read the 247 Sports composite is what I do. Anyway, India, listen to this. Just please listen to this. I'm serving up real examples. India, if you would like to maybe clip off when I'm being phony and send it to me. Otherwise, you know what? My advice to you would be, why are you watching somebody phony on YouTube? Don't watch. Okay.
There's been more venom thrown at Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football, than me this week.
I know. What is going on?
From one person.
What is going on here? Trust me, me and Jason would tell you firsthand, obviously, but, I don't think there's been any kind of phoniness going on. There's definitely not a different. I've jumped into watching Mark's. He's known I've commented while he's doing Miami shows too, and it's all the same. It's just called coverage, and sometimes there's positives, sometimes there's negatives. But I think whenever Florida State's doing a good job right now, he's been positive. And
remember that, fans. Logan's watching the Miami ones. So remember when you guys.
I'm keeping an eye on him.
When you guys all tell me, well, you're a real closet Miami guy because you talk positive about Miami. Just remember who's actually watching the Miami stuff. It's that guy. That guy's on my right now.
I posted a video about a year ago, and I put it on the Miami channel, and I basically said, Miami, you have an average football program. And I went through a ton of bullet points. You won 57% of your games the last 15 years. There have been 43 teams in the country, 43 during the last time you finished in the top 10. There have been 43 other schools that have finished in the top 10 since you last finished I went through all these statistics and basically said, you've got an average football program. And to their credit, almost all of them said, Mark, I was pissed off at you watching that video, but you're right.